welcome back to my channel. My name's Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming World plan. It is the 2nd of December. We're in a mad rush because I decided to do a bacon sandwich, which I'll show you next. And now I need to drop kids off because we're going to be late, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. So breakfast is underway. Me and Kayla are having bacon sandwiches. I've cut all the visible fat off and just fried it off in butter fry light, and I'm just frying myself an egg. I'm just going to flip it over with it being on. I'm going to have it on toast. So I'll show you when it's all done. It'll all be sin free and my healthy extra B. So this is breakfast this morning. I've added half a tin of the reduced fat ketchup. So it's my healthy B, protein and half a tin. So I've just finished in a meeting. It's been crazy at work today. It's about 12:30 and I might fancied a bowl of chips, but to prep them now and get them cooking, I'm looking at gone one and I just ain't got time to do that. So I'm going to warm up another corned beef hash. It's going to be one sin. Got these A4 Christmas boxes on the go. I did one last night. There's 5 of these that I need to finish up. I have not yet opened my calendar, which I'm going to do now. And oh no, my salmon's not defrosted. Can't put that on the side. So yeah, I am going to warm a corned beef hash up. That'll be one sin, and then I've had half a sin for ketchup on my bacon sandwich this morning, which I really enjoyed. I need to get into cooking again in mornings, but it were a bit of a mad rush, but it were very nice. My Kaylee had a bacon wrap as well, and she enjoyed that. So I've got washer on. I'm just trying to get a little bit organised because I want to put Christmas tree up on Saturday. So I want to try and get like all my boxes out of the way, 'cause obviously I've got 17 to do. So if I make headway into all them, and what else were there to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to get all washing done. I've got all my piles of clothes that I've washed on window seat at the minute. The kitchen fitter was supposed to be coming today, but the extractor he needed to pick up, so he's now coming tomorrow. So he's coming at 9 o'clock. So yeah, I wanted to get like some little jobs out of the way today, so I keep doing a bit of work, running to washer, do a bit of work, run to dryer, just trying to get a bit sorted, and then I just need to get out a quick hoover. We did hoover on Sunday, but you wouldn't have thought so. But Steve did it, so it were a man hoover, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna, oh god, I'm all wheezy and tired as well. It's miserable outside. It was freezing. I've had to put my heating on, which I hate doing because it costs a fortune working at home now. So I've got a jumper on. I put me like, I say dressing gown, it's sheen coat. It looks like a dressing gown. Put that on, and then I thought, no, I'm going to have to put heating on. So yeah, heating's on now and I'm a bit warm. I have to turn it back down. Yeah, I'm going to quickly have a wee, and then I will go downstairs and I will open my chocolate calendar. As well, the meeting I've just had, we had a chat about what's happening going forward, because obviously working from home is not something that I ever did before, because I worked for a bank and we always worked in an office environment, and found out that we are going to be working from home until April at least, but it might be a permanent thing, so which I'm really happy about. Obviously I've got all the equipment now, and it suits me with school run and everything. It's just perfect. It gives me that little bit of time in the morning, and I'm free if they need me to do extra hours, which before I wouldn't have been able to do because it's my travel time getting there, because it's like half an hour drive. So yeah, it definitely suits me. So yeah, April, and then obviously we'll find out what's happening. Some people will be going back to office, and some will going back like a certain percent at time. So just waiting to find out. But I'm loving working from home, and I know what people are like, miss everyone and things like that. But I've got I've got my friends that I can talk to anytime I want. I've got Zoom. I'm always phoning my work colleagues, and I've got you a lot, so I never ever feel lonely. And I'm a weird person. I quite like my own company, and I'm quite happy just being on my own. So, I mean, I lived on my own for years. I'm not one of them people that need people. I want people, but I don't need them. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't sound right. Sound right, Mardy ass, don't I? But I'm sociable when I want to be. But sorry, I can't find my light switch. Sociable when I want to be. But yeah, while I'm in a Grinch mood, moaning. Last night I started watching everyone's Vlogmas. And then I was thinking to myself, why haven't you done a Vlogmas? But I don't know whether it's because I'm a Mardy arse. Sorry, I'm trying to get kitchen roll off now. What if it's me being a Mardy arse? But I just I like Christmas, but it don't get me overly excited. I don't. It just doesn't. I mean, since being an adult, I don't really get presents. People give me money, which I'm not really bothered about. I prefer not to have money. I prefer to have little things, you know, to open. And I try and do that. I try and like put thought into my presents that I get people. Oh, my washer's finished as well now. It's all going off. But yeah, and like when Alex were young and Kayla were young, it were a bit different because, sorry, I'm doing my washing as I'm talking to you. Yeah, so when Alex were younger, it were a bit different because like there'd be that magic when they're opening the presents and stuff. But now they're that bit older, they're just not bothered. And like I've always done my Christmas Eve boxes, but over the last few years, now our Alex is like 13, Kayla's 10. That magic has just dwindled a little bit. And obviously this year's is going to be a bit different because we always like New Year's Eve because we have my sister, my niece and nephew, and Marie, and we used to have everyone round, to be honest, but obviously it just changed as years went by and that. And yeah, it's going to be a bit different this year because I don't think our Charlene's going to be able to come. So absolutely gutted. And obviously with everything going off, it's just better to stay safe. So yeah, I'm not doing Vlogmas. I'm not doing Vlogmas. I'm putting my tree up on Saturday, which I am excited about. And then I need to think about getting everyone Christmas presents because I haven't even started. No, I haven't really. I've got little bits. But I've got nothing for my children. But the things that they've asked for, obviously, I'm struggling to get. So I'm going to have to rethink and think about what I want to do because, yeah, I don't want them to wake up and not get anything. And the trouble is now, mine don't get excited by clothes or anything like that. And they'll just open it and say, another t-shirt, another t-shirt. They're just not bothered. But then, at that age, what are they into? Nothing. You'll say, what do you want? Nothing. They never ask, except for V-Bucks. They never ask for anything, which is on the computer. Never asked for anything. They wanted bikes. Fair enough, they got bikes, which we went out a few times. But they don't ever ask for anything. So, what do you get people that don't like clothes, don't ask for anything, at age 13 and 10? If you've got any ideas of what my children would like, because I have no clue, then pop it in comments below, because I'm open to ideas. They've mentioned YouTube merch. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit too old for that. I just don't really understand what YouTube merch is. But yeah, be a weird Christmas this year. But it is what it is. We usually go to Steve's family's on Boxing Day, but we're not going to be able to do that because they're vulnerable. So we are going to have a Zoom call with him. But I've had my little moan. Proper Grinch, aren't I? Right, I'm having corned beef hash now. So this is dinner today. Speedy corned beef hash for one sin. Does have potatoes in, corned beef, broccoli, cauliflower, mushrooms and onions. Yummy. So it is time to open my calendar, which is going to be one sin. So it's 23 calories. Snowflake. Oh, let me just get this out. And I've got a little bell. So this will take me up to 2.5 sins. 1 sin for the corned beef hash, 1 sin for the chocolate and half a sin for the ketchup on breakfast. So 2.5 sins so far today. So just at my home. Kayla's just singing times table songs with a friend. I don't think his songs I'd be singing on here. They must have exciting lessons at school. I don't tend to walk to school a lot now, do you know, because Rob on his legs, but she's not done too bad. They've gone a little bit, but yeah, she's not done too bad. But can you believe it's 4:15 and how dark it's getting already? Feels right nice, so it's right. Don't know, it's right brisk, but not too cold. But they think it's going to snow down there by Friday, so I'm dreading that. At least we've got fake grass I want back, so if we want to build snowmen and that. Come on, Bonnie, you're not doing anything. Just keep stopping. Yeah, if you want to build snowmen and that, there's no mud, so that's a good thing. Exciting. What? No, you're not allowed in people's houses. We're in lockdown. Kaylee, stop shouting, duck. No, we've got to go home. I've got some orders to do and get tea done. So this is tea tonight. I've got steamed new potatoes, steamed cauliflower and broccoli and steamed salmon. So it's totally sin-free, but I am going to use some salad cream, which I'll confirm the sins after. Just to say, Steve's still on plan, and with his, he's got a bachelor's broccoli and cheese doofy dangler for 2.5 sins. So these are my snacks for this evening. The cream crackers are 2 sins each. The Jacob's cream crackers, that's 6 sins. I've got 1 sin of Clover Light, so that's 7. And then I've got a Fibre One bar, which is 4. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I had half a sin with breakfast, that's 11.5. I had 1 sin with dinner, 12.5. And I had 1 sin from my calendar, 13.5. And then I had a sin's worth of salad cream with my tea, 14.5. So finishing on 14.5 sins. Yeah. I weren't going to try and drop my sins this week, but do you know what? I'm back on plan. I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying everything that I'm eating. I'm kind of having a variety now. I've got a bit of a crazy day tomorrow with the extractor being fitted and the flooring being finished. But I'm still going to be on plan, and hopefully it won't be here too long. I think he'll get it done quite quick. So yeah, good day on plan. I'm going to go and do my YouTube vlog now. Get this up and then catch up on everyone else's YouTube. And if I get it finished early enough, I didn't last night, because I think it were first day of Vlogmas, so there were quite a few videos to watch, but I enjoyed them all. They were fab. And yeah, I've started watching The Queen's Gambit about chess, but it is really good. It's a bit dark. Steve's not bothered about it, so it's something I'm watching on my own. Bit dark, but it's really good so far, so yeah, I might do that. So I'm going to go and eat this and get sorted. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not already subscribed, it would be fantastic if you could. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.